Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 and Black Ice version 12 and the Germany campaign. Last time we took Austria and continued our build up. We're nearly at 300 IC, which is very good. We're not far off it at all now. We've got a few more production things that are due to be finished in the next month or so, so we're going to put time forwards. And yeah, I'm not going to accept any trades at the moment. I'm happy to hemorrhage rares just for a little bit longer. And then I'm hoping we'll have a spot to lower neutrality very soon. But we've got a little bit more going into spies at the moment, because we are lacking a little bit on that front, and we aren't recruiting many officers, but that should not be the case for very much longer. So, CAS ground crew training, both of those 38 levels can finish up. We're doing amphibious warfare equipment, we're doing all the 38 levels there, but we can get both of the tank techs that are worthwhile getting. And yeah, we can get onto some of the plane techs in a moment, so that's really good. Get ahead of the game there. No complaints at all. Right, so... and we're still a few years away from the war. Now, do I want to do both of these? You know what? We will take the money. Because no one likes to not be, you know, in a deficit is not so good. And we do have a tiny bit of production kind of left over at the moment. Now, we are building some ships already. I'm just debating whether or not we want to build a couple of... so we've got 3 transport ships already. Let's build another 3. And then let's have a little look at our air forces. And see what we need to do to round them out. So... it seems as though we've got a little bit of work to do. So what have we got? We've got 5 close air support, and we've got, okay, so we need another minimum of 1 close air support. Then we need 2 fighters. Well, we need 1 fighter bomber. We need another 2 fighters. I think we need 2 more close air support. So that brings that up to 9. Plus 6, that's the grouping. Then we need 4 light bombers. And 4 medium bombers. We need 2 naval bombers. And we could do with 2 transport planes and a minimum of 2 assault gliders. Okay, 100 ICs worth right there. Okay. Not bad, and we are about to see some rares finish up, so that should help a little bit. So plus 38 a day. Now that won't plug the entire gap, but we're pretty friendly with the United States, weirdly. Let's offer to buy... so it's nearly 1-to-1. We need 38 turn positive. So 49 will take our money negative, but it will take our rares positive. So that's something. You were meant to be in the positive now. we go. Right, and then we need a good old 10 there. Yeah, Yemen, don't need to trade with you. No, no low neutrality. $15.75, they're nearly there. Another oil rig, very good. So we're really ramping up that production, like I said. It's helping a great deal. And aha, rares extraction. You know what, Romania? We will do that trade with you. That doesn't hurt us. Okay. And then a little bit of production will be firmed up soon. So that's built up. It's just Dortmund that's got one level to go on there. Yeah, we're really getting a lot of benefits. Oh, a little bit more IC. Right, some more money there. Nice trade opportunity with the Hungarians. Wish I could just lower the neutrality, but kind of across the board, we don't seem to be able to do that. And it is chucking it down at the moment. Absolutely chucking it down here in the UK. Right, government nationalised private sector. Ah, the Great Hong Kong Typhoon, and yep, a few more. Is that Hungary? Welcome aboard, good sir. So we've now got a surround going on over here, which is good. We can, there's like a little bit of a, they had some defenses over here, but we can outflank them effectively. So, love that. Now, how much can we do with that information? So now that we've got them on board, we can take this off, take the covert ops off, and just support the ruling party. And do we want to put that effort in to a different country? So another European country, perhaps. Who else could we begin work on? I mean, there is Bulgaria. Let's do covert operations there on them. Let's see if we can't get them going as a good source. Okay, and then yeah, more heavy industry, this time in Stettin. So good little aircraft build up. So Goering's 4-year plan. So supplies minus 1,000. 2,000 metal, that's fine. 5,000 energy, 500 rare materials. Improvement in industry. Steel refinery, coal field, rares extraction. Okay, that's good. We'll take that. It'll help boost our production a little bit. Okay, we've got 25 heavy IC on the off-map field location. Not bad. So we've got Berlin and Dusseldorf, which will both be finished soon. We are doing not all the production queue, but we're doing about 76% of it, which is Yeah, it's not too shabby. Especially when we've got some ships and things that are due to go out. And they're coming along. And it doesn't take too long to build the destroyers and things. Midway through 38. And the upgrades will help speed that up a tiny bit. Must be worth noting. Just want to have modern ships really across the board if we can. Okay, so Shaanxi managed to conquer Mianjing. That's great. But the Chinese are pushing through. So there's dual purpose guns, and we can get heavy anti-air guns. Oh, and I saw the cheeky git there. Did you see it? Destroyer class. Alright, in a minute, we want to go for that. Alright, so it's an escorts, destroyer class. Very nice. And yeah, that tank is it's getting there. About 1% a day, but it's getting there. Okay, so Spanish state want a submarine. Won't say no to that. Every little helps in relation to trade deals. So lower neutrality. Lower neutrality. Lower neutrality. Yep. And lower neutrality. Everyone is slowly but surely getting there. Romania is drifting towards the Axis. Turkey still drifting heavily towards the Axis. Only at 22 now, so they are really close by. We can nearly got them in our grasp. Okay, so the rally of labour. So the main reference was the reduction of unemployment since the Nazi rise to power, because a lot of the population weren't around. This rally particularly notable due to Albert Speer's Cathedral of Light. 152 searchlights that cast vertical beams into the sky around the Zeppelin field to symbolise the walls of a building. And Lieutenant of Prince Chichibu, a brother of the Japanese Emperor Showa, who had a personal meeting with Hitler to boost relations. So lose 2,500 suppliers, okay, gain some popularity in things, gain a bit of relation with Japan, and gain a little bit of industry in a few different spots. Always pleasant and welcome. Okay, military police advance. Okay, so 38 level, don't mind finishing that off for now. Do heavy anti-aircraft guns. And sitting at 78% of the production queue now, so getting there. And yeah, they really want to trade. Yeah, really wish we could boost up that rares production a little bit more. But yeah, we are doing all we can. Right, so armor's being done there. Got a 37 level air tech there to do. Let's do single engine fighter. Start that on the road to getting finished up. Yeah, not too long before some of our ships get done. Okay, So a couple of these, get the light bomber. Yeah, just improve what we can when we can. Okay, zinc neutral, zinc surplus 1. Yeah. Got 2 submarines that are currently being worked on. We've got 1 additional coastal sub that we need to do and work on. Come on. Right, 1 a day. And we've nearly completely sorted out our upgrade queue, which is pretty good. Very happy with that. That's feels very positive. It's pretty amazing, actually. Right, large fuel tank advance. Okay, we're already there on some of those. Got fighter bomber, twin engine mediums. Let's get the medium going. And lower neutrality in some of these states. And yeah, it'll take a little bit longer for nationalist Spain, but we'll get there. We will definitely aspire to sort that out soon enough. So yeah, because we kind of got a bit of a surround going on Czechoslovakia, it should be an easy victory, he says. What's the yellow? Hills, woods. Okay. Okay, so a bumper supply deal there from South Africa. You know what? We'll take it. Only down by 2 a day. Now, bearing in mind, yeah, we've got our next res extraction due in a couple of months. In fact, we've actually got the last steel mill over here to go live, which is good. And only 2 more levels of the oil refinery, the oil rig, to go. Get fighter bombers up to the next level. And no, we are good. What are you doing? Energy, sure. We're still very strong on energy and metal. We our industry build-up isn't outpacing our resource production. We'll trade with Italy because pretty sure we've got a better relationship. Yeah, 180. We've got a much better relationship with them than with Brazil, so we'll get the best possible deal. And everything's back to being green, so that's good. Now, so anything that we're missing, that we're not doing properly. Okay, so gun ability, twin engine, yeah. Fighter bomber. Get the naval bomber prototype. Yeah, we are definitely okay on officers, but not brilliant. So 92 there. And yeah, we're just waiting on that last steel refinery to finish up. Which one is it? Is it... No, it's not Saarbrücken. It's not Dortmund. It must be... Ah, it's Leipzig. Okay. Producing 50. It's not bad. It's decent. No, don't need to do that one, thank you. Okay, and so 51. You're producing 58. And you're producing 58. Well, we just got high popularity. So that's remarkable considering that we were a little bit off the pace. So I'm glad we fixed that. We're starting to get a little bit worried. Right, flying boat prototype, and then we're on to some of the normal like air techs at this time of year. So be very ahead of the game. If we start doing everything early, love that. Yeah, energy for money, sure. Make everything green. Okay, a little bit of oil that we need to work on. In fact, what level are you at now? So you're producing 19.4. Okay. That's pretty good. Seem worse. And now we're on to 13 officers a day. So, again, not too bad. Right, yeah, lower some of the neutrality levels. And at 1542, that's not bad. What about Romania? 44, that's also not bad. Bulgaria, yeah, 98 is quite a ways away. 70's not too bad there either. If we can create kind of like a T shape, that would be lovely. And then what about you, Finland? Yeah, drifting towards the axis. Got decent enough relations with each other. Yeah. Decent relations. Wouldn't say they were good, but passable. Okay, and yeah, turning back green. And yeah, those mini trades don't appeal to me. Okay, so yeah, still losing a little bit on supplies, which I don't love, but hey, it is what it is. Rolling artillery barrage, yeah, we'll take that off. And we'll do large caliber cannons. And then we can do the combo. Okay, so a mix of different things. Yeah, and a little bit more industry that's due to be out soon. So we've got the oil rig that's got 2 stages left. The rares have got slightly longer left to run. The steel refinery, though, will be done pretty much early next year. So that'll free up a little bit more. Right now, we're doing all of our light bombers, which is good. We're upgrading a very small amount of divisions. I wonder what it is that's even upgrading, to be honest with you. Probably not a lot. Maybe it's like a plane? Could be a plane thing. Yeah, so twin engine. And the Flak Regiment Goering. So... Goering... No, there's no need to have that. Sorry, Goering. There's no need for your own Flak Regiment. It's just an unnecessary expense. But I appreciate everything you're doing with the 4-year plan. Don't get me wrong. Right, money for fuel. Okay, that's a lot of 6s. Okay, lots of things in the green. It's a wall of green. I just wish, I mean, yeah, it's going to be 39 before some of those are done. But the tank will be out soon, so that's something. The upgrade will have finally gone through. It's taken up more IC to build the tank than the battleships. Work that out. Okay, and we're not really trading for anything apart from rare materials. That's pretty much the only object that we are trading for. So low neutrality there. Same thing on Yugoslavia. No, Bulgaria is a no. You're not at the right level. You're only at 3. And you're drifting slowly, inexorably before, you know, towards us. So it shouldn't hopefully be too long before we get the Turks in. And that will be a major coup if we can get them in, because they're the gateway to the Middle East. We could even think about getting like Iran, Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan. All of those guys will follow naturally, which will be really good. Get our own kind of, you know, reunited Ottoman Empire involved. Kick out the smelly Brits and attack them from multiple angles. Just need some mountain units to help with that, really. And at 80% of the production queue. Even if we were to put everything into it, we wouldn't quite have the strength of arms to have it over the line. Not long now. I mean, oil rig will be done on the 6th of November. That'll take us to be producing even more in the home country. That 19.4 will go over 20, so that'll be good. Oh, Yesen actually had an uprising. I think that's the first one we've had in this game. We had a riot. I'm almost in shock. Right, so that's, yeah, it's purely just that 70 or so that we're going after there. That's the problem. And you know what? I will trade for a little bit extra rares. In fact, I might even prioritize rare production, because we're going to need it soon. I'd rather trade the money to get the rares. To be completely honest with you, it would be probably a better economical trade. And sure, Hungary, you're on good terms with us? Yeah, pretty good terms. Trade of Iran as well. Okay, so we don't need to lower, you know, to get Turkey anymore, like on the covert ops points thing. We can just support the ruling party now and bring it home. Right, so Romania. Nope, still no. Yugoslavia? No. Bulgaria? Nope. Still on the cooldown. Right, let's drop the espionage level down to 830. And get defensive position designs. Do mountain unit training. Let's get machine gun focus. Some of these that are good. And then, yeah, we're nearly at the midway point for like prototype techs and things. Some stuff will be finished. So like naval underway replenishment. Yeah, most of it won't be done yet. A lot of it's predicting 38 and 39. Ah well. The moment the thing is we go into the next year, it will lower the like budget and things immediately for that stuff. It'll speed it up immediately. Okay, and yeah, oil rig is nearly there. Lacking a little bit on supply. Okay. So, to be fair, that frees up a lot of space. Now that that's done. Like, that tank unit coming out, very helpful. It'll improve things astronomically. So, we've got a pretty strong unit there. That Kampfgruppe. And just really waiting till we can get on board some of these additional individuals. Yeah, the lower neutralities are going in across the board. And yeah, Turkey's still making its way slowly but surely over. We made a concerted diplomatic effort to get you on board, and you ain't going nowhere. Interesting to see. Yeah, so the Soviets, everyone sees Japan as the biggest threat if they're, you know, we're kind of flying under the radar a little bit. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's a couple of the 36 level ones there. There's ground attack focus that we could do with doing there though. So we will get on top of that. We'll do a little bit more for supplies with the Dutch. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Stormtrooper tactics. Yep, that's up at the next level. Light infantry are going to get a lot of bonuses, and I'm almost tempted to build them because of that. Like, they could be very good in different parts of the world. Yep, still green. Yeah, all the high popularity is helping us. It's helping us drastically. So a few things in December time. That'll be done. That'll free up about 7 IC. Which will be good. You know, get everything done. At least the Navy will be modern. Might be small, but it'll be modern. And that does count for quite a lot. If you can have a modern army group, it does help substantially. And yeah, I kind of want to upgrade those coastal battleships to light carriers. Like, it would do a lot if we could do that. It'd make them lethal at taking out submarines. That's what my brain's thinking to itself. And provide a little bit of air cover up north. Yeah, and increasing at 2 a day. Nothing that wrong with that. Right, artillery unit. Yep, okay, that's fine. Get ground attack focus going. In bomb load. Get the 4-engine bomb bay improved. Okay, armored spearhead. Yeah, that one's finished up. Get the twin engine. Bigger bomb bays, drop more bombs, destroy more targets. Makes sense. Makes sense the air defense would drop a little bit because, you know, you're carrying more explosives. So... yeah, try mediating it. Fight the common enemy. Communism! Oh, so... it's like, it's a bit of a mess over there, it's got to be said. So, astrogate, yeah, okay. Can get brigade command structure. A couple of like the operational, reduce the time it takes between attacks kind of things. Always good. And roll on December. Roll it on. Yeah, I'm just really waiting for... like, effectively, we want all of the rares to just produce at a breakneck speed, if we can. Like, we know that Berlin's the biggest. And we know there's some slightly smaller places where we can get decent rares. But it's not... like, Berlin's the big one for rare production. Right, artillery unit combined arms. Yeah, that's fine. We'll let that go forwards. UK, fine. We got the money. Let's try and just get as much rare materials in as we can before the war starts. We are using a fair amount, to be fair. And we're getting 1 or half a gold coin every day. Everyone wants to have supplies. Upgrades is pretty much non-existent. We're pretty much nearly there, which is Really good. Like, it's not costing us much now to do our upgrade queues. So at least we've got a modern military. Might be small, but small and modern is sometimes very effective. And yeah, on the 10th of December, we'll get out those torpedo boats. Okay, sadly we dropped back down to medium popularity, which I'm not very fond of. But that's okay. Nearly 110% officer ratio, so we're doing something right. So expand our research centers and... Oh, we got the... Pardon me. We got the Chihili Gulf. So, a little bit research efficiency. Take it. And assume that's like one of these or something. Or up here. Oh yeah, that's up there. Okay, direct fire. Both of those are 38. Get the core command ones done. So 88% of the production queue. It's going to be 90% in a minute. Alright, 9 research labs. Okay, so we should be doing tech at a breakneck speed. In fact, it looks like we are doing tech at a breakneck speed. We're going to have a load of things complete literally the moment we get into the following year. Okay, in Blitzkrieg, yep. Let's get our focus doctrines there. A little bit of additional help and support, nothing wrong with that. Okay, so we need to think about what we want to build going into 1938. I'm thinking like army units is going to start becoming a priority soon. Because, I mean, yet more stuff is going to be finishing off soon. In fact, yeah, that steel, yeah, you down there, you're going to get over 60. Love that. And revolt risk is partially to blame here. So, if we were to put a unit on here, yeah, the revolt risk is reduced a little bit. So, it all helps to maximize return. Oh, and some ships, I think, finished up. They did. That's good. And yeah, we're not that far off getting the Czech nation soon. So Cash was sacked. Yep. We were doing like twin engine Bombay. Let's get aerial mines. Because strategic attack is good. Self-sealing tanks, supercharger, they're both worthwhile. Right, so lower neutrality on you. Same thing there. Same thing there. And same thing there. What's yours looking like? So 76, not too bad. I'd imagine Bulgaria are, yeah, they're a way off. Romania, though, yeah, 35, that's pretty good. And Yugoslavia, yeah, 44. And, yeah, we're just waiting for you to slowly inch your way towards us. About 6 away, so not far off it. Just gotta keep pulling them. It won't be too long. So, a little bit of attack reinforced chance. Happy with that. Okay. Energy for money. It's a decent amount of energy as well that we're still producing. Over 1,000 a day in the home territory. It's sizable. With, you know, 51.73 traded outwards, so, you know, sizable amount traded into the ether. Just thinking it's not long now. Right, 17th. And we've built up a pretty decent fuel stockpile as well, to be fair. Like, that's an okay amount of fuel. It's not great, but it's also not the worst I've ever seen. And we're in a position now to where we could put everything into this and do nearly the entire production line. Especially when we've got a couple of planes and things due out pretty soonish. Okay, and we'll get the Sudetenland event soon, so that's something. I don't think we get much for the Sudetenland event. Yes, there's a little bit of IC there. Uranium, okay. I think there's like automotive industries in Prague. So we might get a little bit of stuff for it, but not too much. Three-man turret. Okay, that's good. We've got that done. We'll go for supercharger. Okay. Okay, and Japan is somewhat doing well. No, they don't look like they're doing particularly well. Right, so economic focus stage 3. Very good. Direct fire at 38. Okay. We'll do self-sealing tanks. And we'll do bomb sight as well. And then we'll get on to submarines. Right, come on, you can't be far off 110% now. And yeah, it is just the 30th. So in a week's time, we'll have that pleasant and done. Right, industry. Thank you. Right, let's get the torpedo ones. Okay, that's good. And then Romania, nope. Bulgaria, nope. Yugoslavia, nope. What about you? Nope. No's across the board. Now you're only 33. We are inching our way there to getting Turkey to join us. Absolutely, like, it's nearly nailed on. Like, it's been It's been a lot, but we nearly got there. Get Turkey in at the same time that we take out Czechoslovakia. That would be something. That really would be something. Okay, so losing 2 a day there. It's not horrible. Okay, 95% production budget. Cool. And yeah, little oil rig. Okay, for engine armament research. So, let's get heavy bomber prototype up and running. Okay, nice bit of res extraction. Up to the next level. That should make up for the small deficit that's there at the moment. Okay, and then, yeah, January 3rd. Okay, new year, new events. So, let's do... So, what's our neutrality now sitting like? 25%. Let's now reduce our neutrality. Let's do one more long-term investment. Get the Rangers in. And then drop a save. And then let's trigger, in the next episode, the Treaty of Munich. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Look forward to seeing the next episode of Hearts of Iron 3 and the Germany campaign. Thanks again. Bye-bye.